it's not everybody that can have the courage to pass what I pass.
Yeah, that's even where I'd wanted
you understand? To achieve his own.
Yeah.
There's people that need help. Let government try and help people like that. Sometimes when government say that they want to do empowerment, they will do empowerment of maybe 10,000, 100,000. Money is money. At least teach them how to catch fish, not to give them fish. You understand? So, sorry to say this, you know, these days, the case of kidnapping is not much as it is before.
Yeah, in
Ebonyi. But let me just say in Nigeria, it's not as much as it is before. Because boys feel like Yahoo is paying them, and because of Yahoo, they find it a job.
Yeah, they'll take their time.
They will take their time because they have their time pressing the keyboard, pressing the laptop to collect money from someone. They are busy doing that. They don't have time of going to street to look for someone to kidnap so that they will get the money, or to go to road and use gun on someone to collect money from the person. If government can create a job that can take them busy, that can make them busy, staying busy like they used to stay doing Yahoo, at least all these problems we are having in Nigeria will be lesser.
Yeah. Now we were interested in you because of how you started and the way you are now. You started from the scratch, just like you gave in the preamble when we started the program. You started from the scratch because of you were provoked by the situation of your family, and now you're able now to exploit that creative and the ingenuity God gave to you. How can you advise our youth in terms of that before we go into other area? Can they be able to do what you have done or been able to do to get to the level you are? Because I was marveled when I saw you being given chieftaincy title some months ago by one of the first-class traditional rulers in Ebonyi State, Ibo of Amagwigu.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of people have been talking about you. This is the second or the third time you have been appearing here to tell the youth, but the other time it wasn't just like directly as we are talking about it.
Yeah.
So how can you advise our youth to, try your own way?
I'm advising you to try to be having patience.
Okay.
In whatever they are doing. At least the youth of these nowadays used to plan of harvesting where they have not sown.
Yes.
You understand? Even if you are serving someone, you have to endure a lot of things so that the person, because you are into exam, the person will test you before you do the trust on you.
Yes.
But these days, if you are serving someone, you mean you are selling for someone, you are a sales boy or sales girl for someone. If the person give you 1 million to go and deposit into his account, you feel like, this 1 million, I will arrive with it. Let me just go and tell him a story that this money lost and so something like that. You forgot that that only have that made the business.
Yes, exactly.
But if you say that I want to send money for this chief Okiti to help me buy this, and someone that I have do business with that know me as a genuine man, we just say, that guy, no, he's a good man, That will even make you to have more trust on me.
Mm-hmm. And again, the other people that are around here.
Yes. So that is how someone used to say. First of all, if you want to achieve money, if you want to be rich, first of all, build contacts before getting money. Most of our people, youth, used to chase money first without
having a
foundation. Contact matters. If you have contact is a kind of taproot to someone to go high. If you have contacts, no matter what, there is a place you will go. You don't need to spend your money. With your contact only phone call, you say, hello sir, I'm here. They will say, okay, allow him to go. He's my boy. That's only has to get you through. So I'm advising my fellow youth to try and be having patience in everything they are doing. And the government again to try as much as they can to be supporting the youth, because I know that the slogan is build the youth and build the nation.
Yeah.
Why is it turning to destroy the youth and destroy the nation? Because they are destroying the youth and they are destroying the nation also.
Yes, and this now boils down to the issue of what you said. You cannot work for people, and because I know the type of work you are talking about. Yeah. It's not when you are talking in terms of discussing business, but the issue of using you as a talk.
Yes, using and dump. So that is what they are doing to the youth these days, and sometimes after doing that to one of them or any of them that you call their boy, the person will turn against you and start planning evil against you and start looking for boys that have the same evil mind like him to wicked you. So then you start complaining.
Now this boils down to the issue of recently we learned that you were part of those people that helped in it's a very sorry story. It's a very story that if we try to get to it with our mind, we shed tears inside our mind, inside our heart. One of your brothers, one of the youth at heart that just had a problem just recently, that just died. We learned that you were among the people that were able to help him bringing out the corpse of our former member of this institution, Ebonyi State Broadcasting Corporation, EBBC, David Elem, may so rest in peace. Wow. Yeah, we learned that you were part of those people that were able to, bring the divers that were able to bring that guy out. How did you do it? I know it's your brother and it's your.
That story is not a story that I'm supposed to remember, because anytime I thought about him, I feel bad.
Yeah, because we are talking about, because it's one of the promising and enterprising youth we have recently.
He's my friend, he's my co-party member before, when I was much engaged in party stuff.
Okay.
So the guy, his death is very painful. It's very painful, and you at this juncture, I'm trying to appeal. I'm appealing to government to know what to do about those of my boys that have created the disease into the pit, because all of them are very sick.
Okay.
I lost one of them yesterday.
Oh, sorry.
Yesterday, I lost one of them yesterday. And it's very painful, because why I engage myself, no matter the chief, sometimes even that day when people are seeing me into that pit, they feel like, is this not chief? But there is a stage where something will get up to you. We just
drop all the regalia and everything.
Yes, and do what you need to do at that moment.
Because sorry, something.
Yeah, when I heard it, I started calling my boys, because I heard that a bus that load from Ochudo Park, because that is the way the story started, fell into the mining pits. So when they said that the bus fell into a mining pit, I rushed. I was at Calabar. I rushed to Ebonyi State so that we know what is happening. Because if a bus can load from Ochudo Park to Ikwo, that means that if it is not Ikwo boys, Ikwo people must be attached. And it's not only Ikwo people that I need to help. There's a lot of people that are schooling at Funai that the parents are not around. So we are the ones to take care of them. We are there to represent their people. So when I got to the point, I called my boys. I told them, let them come and check, because I learned how to swim in a way to help me do some construction that we used to do into water.
Okay.
So that is why I spend my time to go and learn how to swim, and I'm a good diver.
Okay.
So, but at that point, with my name chief, that's the way people will be seeing it, and I have boys that can do it. So I called my boys to come and check and know what's happening there. And assuming that my boys did not come, that story for not even be only pains of that boy, because before now, Ikwo people and the Z are having problem. And this guy is a vibrant guy from Ikwo. No matter that they have resolved the issue.
Yeah.
But if someone like that is missing, Igbo people think that maybe it's because of the problem they are having with Ize people, that Ize people went and kidnapped the guy. Because the first news is that he was kidnapped.
Yeah.
So I told those boys, let them jump into the pit and know what to do and check to know whether it's really true that someone is inside the pit, or whether vehicle jumped into the pit. So they agreed, because they respect me enough. So they agreed and jumped into the pit and check. I even appreciate the effort of governor, because he came there 2 times. He came there last Sunday. He still came there on Monday to make sure that the disease had brought out from the pit. But notwithstanding, because those boys that brought out the disease into the pit are very sick, and they need to be taken care of. We lost one of them yesterday. All of them are sick. Which government is supposed
because of the acidic
nature of the water.
Okay, thank you very much.
And the water, the depth of water, the water is more than 50 feet depth. So it's not easy something. And one, the water have